Thank you very much for all of your messages. Craig is here, so is Shaka, so is Don. We continue the conversation you may have seen on Extra Time yesterday. Erling Haaland, not even a top 20 striker, of course, according to Frank Leboeuf. That was pretty much put to bed during this discussion. But have you ever seen Craig backtrack so much in his life, Don? It was fantastic to see.
Oh, Dan, top presenting. You've had him absolutely backtracking for fun. Look at him. See what he said as well. I was just chucking some names
Mark
out there.
Hughes,
It's still your fault for chucking him in.
Berbatov,
I didn't say, but why are you kissing his backside? He doesn't give out contracts at this company. He's merely an employee.
Listen, you don't shift the blame.
Yeah.
Don't
And I
shift
think
the
you're right,
blame.
I was not backtracking. I was making a cohesive argument
right.
as to why.
Why are you looking at me? I'm straight up to this now.
What would you say? I said Mark Hughes because he was my mate.
I was bored. I was bored at that point. I've been on here for like an hour and a half. Oh my God, I was so discombobulated with the Liverpool.
That was good.
Berbatov.
Dan, did you see that tweet I got? Dan, did you see the tweet I got the other day? I got a tweet the other day. It mentions you, Craig.
There you are.
It mentions you.
What does it say?
Listen in. So I got a tweet saying, I really don't like Kay Murray. I really don't like Dan.
Oh.
They're really unfair to you, Don. They bully you.
Oh.
In fact, Craig's the worst. He made you cry on the show once. And I said, rubbish. I was like, rubbish. It's all good-natured.
Who did I make cry?
Don.
Made Don cry?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Me, apparently. I mean, I can't remember it.
I believe that. I believe you did.
I remember when you came on you came on the show and you were really ill, Don, and halfway through you went, I'm sorry, I just can't carry on.
It's probably that one I couldn't speak.
Having a breakdown.
Right, both Slot and Flick, Don, overachieved last year. Both of their teams didn't play in the Club World Cup this summer. Is this regression to the mean or something more?
No, I mean, listen, Hansi Flick bingo, but that high line is just ridiculous when you watch them. It's cost them against PSG, cost them the other day. It's something they're going to have to address. I think the Slot one's just because of, listen, how long we got on Liverpool.
Yeah, they did it yesterday, don't worry.
There's been so many players that have been brought in. Yeah, they're missing Luis Diaz, they're missing Trent. I genuinely think they're halfway through a rebuild and they still need 3 or 4.
Pundits for the NBA and NFL, Don, talk about players maxing out in a contract year and then coasting once they have their new deal. Is Salah guilty of this?
No, I think Salah's unlucky that now he's lost Trent, who he had for like 6 or 7 years behind him or whatever it was, who's raking 50-yard passes, would take Liverpool up the pitch. Someone again posted something on X the other day. I can't remember the game. I want to say it was against West Ham, where he was at full back and he drilled a ball along the floor, like literally, an inch off the floor, and he drilled it in behind loads of cut spin and like backspin right into the path of Salah. He ran on and scored. So no, listen, you can't write him off, Dan. We'll be sat here in a week's time. He'll score 2 against Man United. Liverpool win 5, and they'll be back again.
Don, your internet's a bit dodgy today.
Yeah.
Contract year, did you try harder?
No.
No, you always gave 100%. It's just the
110. I would give 110%.
Didn't get you can. That's fact. You can factually never give 110.
No, exactly. That's what's so annoying when people say that.
110 in my contract year.
I'm gonna go
100 every other year.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
that year I gave it 150. I only ever went into my last. I did at Derby actually. But at Chelsea, I was going into my last year.
Right.
Literally, when they sold me to Celtic. At Celtic,
Okay.
I didn't. Derby was a different scenario. But no,
What about you, Shaq?
I don't think so.
People kept letting me go for free.
No, you don't. You were the record for a goalkeeper, weren't you, when you moved?
Reading, Reddington, that was a long old time ago.
Broken records. Hearing about it for 10 years.
It's like even Scottish Player of the Year.
Get it right.
Scottish Writers Player.
Football Writers Player
Yeah,
of the
sorry.
Year.
Try your best all the time.
All right, Don.
No, you try your best. No, you try your best all the time.
All right, nice lesson.
Trying to get a new contract now, Don.
What one is it? When you make as many moves as Don,
Right.
is it because
Wow.
is it because other clubs want you, or the clubs you're at want rid of you?
Don, would you like to address that question?
Which one is it, Don?
Do you know what? I didn't realise until about 10 years ago, Dan, to answer Craig's question there. I've never played 100 games for anyone.
Wow.
So there might be something in the latter in what Craig said there.
Troublemaker. That's what we're hearing, Don. Yep. That's what it looks like.
If you've got a
bad
problem,
apple.
If you've got a problem at a club, give it to somebody else.
Ah, I see. Pass the buck. Oh, I can never get this guy's name right. Don, what
Frank.
What percentage chance do you give Walter Mada to score
Walter Mada.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You said Walter.
I don't think I did. I think I gave it a Walter Mada.
On tape.
Go again.
No, I just did it. Walter Mada.
Right,
There you go. To score over 15 goals in all competitions this season. Oh, it's easy.
Oh, quite high.
Yeah.
70.
70%?
He's already got, like, what's he got? 3?
3.
Yeah.
Has he got 3?
3.
You're on the ball. On that computer again.
3. Just go with it.
I could just guess.
Looked all right, didn't he? Karl-Heinz Rummenigge doesn't think so.
Oh, no?
You not see what he said?
No, I didn't. What did he
See what
say?
he said, Don, about Walter Mada?
What?
He called Newcastle idiots.
Terrible.
What, for buying him?
They've got a bad habit in Germany, particularly Bayern, of coming out and talking about other players.
Yeah.
Whether it's because they wanted him as a squad player, ended up with Nico Jackson.
So why Newcastle idiots?
For spending obscene amounts of money on a player who's not good enough.
Oh, well, he's doing all right, isn't he?
Yeah. But I'm just saying they have a propensity
Who they tried to buy twice.
to come out and talk about other players. Ole Hoeneß, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. It's not even their
Propensity.
player.
I'm being told 4 goals.
Oh, he's better than Erling Haaland.
Craig, do you still rank?
Whoever made that graphic, I'm going to punch them. Oh, sorry, did HR do that? Who is it?
Craig,
It's the same boys I was praising yesterday. I'm going to come up down at that gallery and dish out a good whatever. And as for you,
Burley, get on with it.
As for you.
God, do you still rank Pedri and De Jong as the best midfield duo currently in the game?
did I say that?
Yes.
I said they're one of the best.
Well, are they still one of the best in the game?
Yes. Yeah, they didn't. You wouldn't have seen the Sevilla game.
Barcelona, Sevilla first half, they were brilliant. Barcelona were terrible.
Barcelona were terrible, full stop. But those two hardly got a kick, and that's very, very unusual. But yeah, I mean, what are we, recency bias here? I mean, just what?
No, we're the opposite of recency bias with Peter Osgood.
No, but I'm talking about one really bad game at the weekend, and Pedri and De Jong are not two of the best midfielders. Spare me.
You talk about stubborn head coaches who don't change their tactics when things are going wrong. Did you ever play under one?
I don't think so.
What was Harry like in that scenario?
Harry would just
change
Harry
it.
Redknapp?
Harry would make it up
What
as
about
he
Jim?
goes along. Oh,
Jim Smith.
Jim.
That has to be the best management duo.
Oh,
Not for football. Although Harry Redknapp was a great manager, and so was Jim. But those two together.
Probably the only one that maybe falls into that category is Kevin Keegan.
Right.
In that he wanted to attack. I mean, he said that to me when I joined. He's like, listen, we're not going to keep many clean sheets here.
Oh, okay. Well, we just signed you. What do you expect?
Yeah, so that's why we signed you. But he just wanted to play on the front foot and bought defenders who could attack. Philippe Albert was very good on the ball. Steve Howe, probably the only out-and-out defender we had was Darren Peacock. That's how he played and didn't change regardless.
Don, you played under many managers.
No,
Not for very long, though.
I think managers had their sort of philosophy, but they were versatile. Yeah, not for very long. They were versatile. I think back in our day, I think they put it on the players a lot more, and we liked it. You know, managers could only do so much back in our day because they had to do everything. They had to do, leading the team. They had to do set plays. They had to take care of goalkeepers, take care of the press, take care of everything going on. They never had enough time to try and do everything themselves. So I think they put a lot more onto the players, and I think a lot more games in our day, I don't know if the boys agree, turned into 50-50 games. It wasn't really in the early 90s about tactics. More or less every single team played the same system, so it was man on man, who can get the best of their opponents, who's the best team on the day.
I mean, I think it'd be real fun coming into training now and working with a throw-in coach.
Yeah, I think you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
It would drive you pot. I'm not saying
Yeah, well.
there's nothing in it. Of course, all these teams have various coaches, as Don mentioned. But as players, you want to come in and have a good, sharp training session, and that's what generally we did back in the day. There wasn't as much of this sort of tactical stuff. The game has just changed in that sense. But Craig Brown was one. It's got the old Scotland manager. He only once in my 10 years there changed the system that we played. Only once. And that was the game at Wembley, because we were 2-0 down against England from the first leg. We changed to a 3-4-3. It wasn't drastic, still 3 at the back. But we had 3 up front, 2 wide players and Don. But he was 3-5-2 regardless of scoreline.
What was the score in that game?
The one at Wembley. 1-0.
And who scored?
Well, he wasn't on comms that night.
Are you sure? You sure?
By the way, did we play 3 at the back at Wembley? Because I can't remember that. Are you sure?
Yeah, we played 3-4-3 that day, Don, instead of 3-5-2.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. We played 4 at the back, and I played up front with Dodsey.
No.
We never played 3 at the back.
We did, yeah.
All right,
You've made that up.
All right, nobody cares.
Made that up.
Nobody.
That's right. Birdie's having a shocker. Another thing he's got wrong today.
Well, all you need to know is, and by the way, and Don will attest to this, we absolutely battered England that night.
And then did you go through?
Pumped them.
Oh no, because it was yeah, wasn't it?
I'm still after this.
Pierre-Luigi Collina was refereeing, and he conspired against us that night.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of English bias.
Right.
David Seaman made an unbelievable save right at the end.
Oh dear.
And how did England get on at the Euros when they got there? They
Christian
disgraced
Daly.
the country.
Disgrace.
Kevin Keegan got the sack.
For all, as an ex-pro, you've spent countless hours travelling. What's the biggest, most absurd diva demand?
I'm going to look up that team from Wembley.
Right.
Carry on.
Right. What's the biggest diva demand?
I'm telling you now, we didn't play 3 at the back.
Yes, we did.
Oh, no, Don's got his glasses on.
What are you doing, Don?
I have no
Are
idea.
you looking up something as well? Oh, you reading the question?
I'm just reading it. I'm reading it.
Okay.
I'm reading it.
A diva teammate on a trip. Did you have any?
Divas.
Yes.
Million. Paolo.
What did he
Paolo
do?
Di Canio was the
What
big
was his
one.
demand?
It wasn't so much he just demanded everything, Dan. It was like all about himself. I mean, he hated flying. So I can remember we were at Stansted and he was like petrified of flying, so he used to get a car everywhere to the northwest. And Glenn Roeder somehow persuaded him, I think we were playing Newcastle, I can't remember, I think it was Newcastle. And somehow Glenn and Paul Goddard persuaded him to get on the plane at Stansted. And as he got on the plane, like he's a bit petrified, like a nervous wreck. And he sat in his seat, but John Moncur was sat next to him, and John Moncur went, Paolo. He went, is that rivet not meant to be a little bit tighter in that window?
Very good.
Sprinted off, and they had to put a taxi. They had to put a taxi from London up to Newcastle for him.
Right, here's how you're wrong, Don, right? I'll tell you now. David Weir played, Christian Daly played, and Colin Hendry played.
Yep.
And Callum Davison played.
Yep.
Yeah. Callum Davison played left wing. Shut
left
up.
back, yeah.
Callum Davison played left wing back,
And I always say, let's get this show out and done with.
and I played right wing back. Yes, I played right wing back, Don, that night.
You didn't. You played right wing. And it was Barry Ferguson and John Collins in the middle of the park. Neil McCann on the left, and me and Billy Dodds up front.
You're trying to tell me I played right wing.
Don't look at me. I'm out of this.
Yes.
The glasses are on. Very attractive glasses.
Never played right wing in my
Me and
life.
Doddsy up front. Doddsy trying to nick the goal off me.
Doddsy played off the right. Yes, that's why you're not a manager.
Right.
He didn't.
Right. Moving on
He
from this
did.
fascinating discussion.
He did.
As an ex-pro, oh no, is that the last question?
The last one?
Ah, that's it. Good, we're done.
Oh, thank God, this show's been exhausting today.
It's because you've been so wrong all the time.
Craig's had a shocker.
Is that a stinker?
Listen, what it says, I'm done.
Craig's worst show ever. That's his worst show ever.
Worst show ever. Oh, wow. I mean,
That is it. That brings us to the end of
William Saliba opens up on Arsenal frustrations and his mission to win trophies. William Saliba has officially committed his long-term future to Arsenal, signing a new 5-year contract and turning down interest from European giants like Real Madrid. But for the French defender, this decision wasn't just about loyalty, it was about unfinished business. Speaking candidly about his journey so far with the Gunners, Saliba made it clear, he's not satisfied yet. Despite his rising status as one of the Premier League's top centre-backs, he hasn't lifted the kind of silverware that truly defines a legacy. He, Trent Alexander-Arnold, won some titles with Liverpool, Saliba said, when asked why he stayed at Arsenal despite Real Madrid's interest. Me? I haven't won anything here yet, just the Community Shield. That's not enough. I haven't done anything to feel like I should leave. I want to win trophies here. A lot of them. This level of honesty is rare and refreshing. Saliba's hunger reflects the mood of the squad and the expectations of the fans. And it's a mindset that manager Mikel Arteta deeply values. It's great news for the club, Arteta said of the contract extension. Willy deserves this. His impact on the team has been phenomenal. We're building something special, and he's a key part of that foundation. Saliba also confirmed he's now fully recovered from the ankle injury that briefly interrupted his season. As Arsenal prepares for their Champions League clash against Olympiacos, he's clear about what needs to happen next. The club's long trophy drought has to end. I've been here for 3 years, and every time we finish second, it stings, he admitted. You go on vacation, but you're not really celebrating. You're thinking about what could have been. It doesn't feel right. Saliba's frustration isn't only about missed trophies. His path to becoming a starter at Arsenal wasn't smooth. After signing from Saint-Étienne in 2019, he spent the better part of 2 years on loan, including a spell at Nice that, at the time, left him questioning everything. When I arrived in 2020, I didn't play for 6 months. Then I was loaned out. Of course, I had doubts. I wondered if I'd ever play for this club, he said. But I told myself I couldn't leave without trying. Even when I was training with the under-21s, I kept working. When they told me in December it was best to go on loan, I was angry. I needed to play. But I never gave up. I went, I played, I came back, and I proved I could start. I'm proud of that. It shows you should never quit. That resilience, the refusal to walk away even when the odds were stacked against him, has shaped the player and the man Saliba is today. It's also what makes his connection to the club feel so personal. His love for Arsenal started long before he ever wore the shirt. Growing up in France, it was Thierry Henry, a club legend and Saliba's childhood hero, who made Arsenal feel like home, even from afar. My first Arsenal jersey had Henry on the back, he recalled. He was incredible to watch. Being French and seeing someone like him at a club like Arsenal, it inspired me. I was young, but I remember watching clips, especially that Champions League final in 2006 against Barcelona. That stayed with me. Now, Saliba isn't just wearing the same colours as his idol, he's trying to carry on that legacy. His admiration for Henry became motivation. His loyalty to Arsenal is about more than a contract. It's about identity, pride, and ambition. Despite heavy links to top European clubs, including Real Madrid, Saliba insists he never seriously considered leaving. To be honest, I wasn't really focused on the outside interest, he said. I was focused on staying here. I knew I wanted to be part of this project for years to come. So I'm happy. I'm proud to sign a new contract and keep going. And he's not the only one feeling the pressure to deliver. Mikel Arteta knows that expectations have changed. From the moment I took the job, I knew I wanted to win big trophies here, Arteta said. That's the standard. That's the ambition. No one needs to remind us of that. It's what we expect from ourselves. Excuses have never been part of my mindset. As Arsenal prepares for another shot at glory, both domestically and in Europe, Saliba stands at the heart of it all, stronger, more determined, and more connected than ever to the club he now proudly calls home. Saliba's commitment arrives at a crucial time for Arsenal. After back-to-back seasons of falling just short in the Premier League title race, the pressure to finally convert progress into silverware is at an all-time high. His decision to stay signals not just belief in the project, but also a call for accountability, both from himself and his teammates. Inside the dressing room, his words have reportedly resonated. According to sources close to the squad, Saliba has emerged as a growing leader, not just through his performances, but in how he's approached the off-season, rehab, and now the new campaign. For a player still only 24 years old, it's a sign of maturity and ambition. The timing of his comments, ahead of a critical Champions League group stage opener, only heightens their impact. Arsenal's return to Europe's top competition last season ended in disappointment, exiting in the quarter-finals. Now, with a more seasoned squad and a stronger defensive core, there's an expectation that they'll go further. For Saliba, that means not only defending with discipline, but setting a tone of seriousness and hunger from the backline forward. Outside the club, his decision to reject Real Madrid has stirred conversation in both England and Spain. Some pundits have framed it as a rare example of a top young talent turning down the allure of Madrid in favour of loyalty and unfinished work. Others see it as a signal that Arsenal, once again, is a destination club, capable of retaining elite talent in their prime, not just developing it. That kind of perception shift matters, particularly as the Gunners continue to compete for high-profile signings and work to maintain the progress made under Mikel Arteta. In many ways, Saliba's choice reinforces the club's vision, a young, competitive core built for sustained success, not short-term fixes. Still, questions remain. Can Arsenal handle the pressure of being favourites? Can they manage the physical and mental demands of chasing a title across multiple fronts? And how much longer will players like Saliba remain patient if the club doesn't deliver the trophies they now publicly crave? For Saliba, at least, the answer is simple. He's staying because he believes it can happen, and that it should happen. I came back, and I've started almost every game since. I've seen the growth of this team up close. I know what we're capable of, he said. But we have to prove it. Talking isn't enough. As the season unfolds, all eyes will be on how Saliba and Arsenal respond to that challenge. For now, though, the message is clear. The club's defensive anchor is not just here to stay, he's here to win.